Good morning. I thought I'd start my day in the life today. I haven't filmed one of these since before Christmas, I think. So yeah, I thought I'd do one today as like a university one, but I'll also be doing my social media work as well. So I always literally start my day either with like toast or crumpets or just some porridge. Ooh. And I usually have a bit of fruit as well, just get a bit of sugar, and just try and drink a lot of water. I will apologise, I've got a very big cold sore on my lip, which is lovely. But yeah, today I've got 2 lectures, one 10 to 11 and then one till 2. Yep, and then I've got a meeting at 2, so I'm quite busy. I've just posted a video for International Women's Day. That would have passed by the time this video goes up. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you through my day. Hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and let's go. Okay, so usually in the morning I usually do a workout, but this morning was a rest day, so obviously I watched the Zoe and Alfie baby announcement vlog. It was so cute. Now at 10 to 10, I have a lecture at 10. Also, I do have a cold sore on my lip, that's what that cream is. Yeah, so I'm going to sign into my university portal thing now and just do my lecture really. I was going to do some emails before, but I took too long getting ready, so as you can see, I have water bottle ready, laptop ready, notepad ready, online uni ready. I don't know if you can see, oh you can't really see it, but I basically took down all my photo wall because I think I might vlog this. I'm basically not redoing my whole room, but basically I've lived in this room for like 7 years now. Yeah, it'll be 7 years in October, and it hasn't been like repainted since then really. We haven't really done anything to this house since we moved into it, because it was quite like modern when we moved in. And basically I've had like photos on that wall like since first had like One Direction posters, and obviously I took them down when I was like 18. And then I put just all like photos up there with blue tack, but I just thought it started to look really like tatty and disgusting, so I took them all down. But obviously blue tack does not really come off the walls, especially the stuff I use, because I use like normal blue tack which came off easier, but then I used to have like fake blue tack from WH Smith, which is like a really dark blue, and it's honestly like staining the walls. I can't get it off at all. I think me and Mum were going to try and scrape it, and she was like, well, to be honest, your room needs repainting anyway, just because I said it's a bit faded, like that wall there, because it faces the window, it's like lighter than the rest of the room. So I think what we might do is we might paint that wall just like a different colour, so that can be like my feature wall, just to add a bit of colour into this room. And then I've got like all my, I can show you actually because I've got a bit of time, but on here I've like framed like my photos that were on this wall, and I've got another one over here. So this is like pre-uni, and that is like sort of 2017 to 2020, and then I'll get a new one for like 21 onwards. So yeah, I'll put them all like along that wall there, and as I said, I think we're going to paint that wall a different colour, and then just neaten up these walls. Obviously that wall probably won't get painted because it's got like a sticker on it, and you can't really get that off either. But I'm sure in the future, like if we moved house or whatever, we could just paint over that sticker. Right, what was I going to do? Collaborate. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening over Easter bank holiday. I think we're just going to repaint the room, make it look a bit nicer. And also what I need here, you can't really see. So you can see here there's like a bookshelf, which it does its job, but it's just not enough room for all my books. So yeah, again, this bookshelf I think I got a couple of years after moving into this house. Those holes were left from the previous owner because they used to have a TV in this room, Harry Styles calendar obviously. Then I've got like a little bookshelf here because if you watch old videos from this channel, you'll know my bed used to be in the middle of the room, so I had this bookshelf like down the side of my bed. But obviously then I moved things around when I moved back home last year. So yeah, obviously I've got books here, and then this part of my room is just so messy. And then I've got another box of books there, so what I'm thinking, I'm just going to get a massive like bookshelf just to go along down this wall, just to fit more stuff on it. And then I'm hoping when I like move out of uni I can bring back my chest of drawers that I bought from IKEA. Again, just to tidy up all this mess. Like I just need more storage in this area. Like for like important documents and that. So yeah, the plan is like in the end is just to tidy up my room a bit and just make it look a bit nicer. Because obviously I will be moving out again at some point. What is the time? 5:02. I'll keep talking. Obviously yeah, I'll be moving out at some point, but I don't think it'll be before the end of this year. Like as I said, because I'm still tied into a contract with my student house until like July, August time. So I'm still paying rent there, and then I just want to come home and just have all my stuff in one place for once. Like as I said, the past like 4 years I've just been constantly moving back and forth between Bath, and like I just want to stay in one place, like, and have all my stuff in one place for like at least 6 months. But I was talking to my home friends a couple of like, yeah, Friday, was it Friday night, Saturday night? I can't even remember. But yeah, we had a FaceTime, and like we definitely want to consider like moving out, like the 3 of us one day, which would be nice. Like obviously I've said before I do want to live in London at some point in my life, but I think before then it'd be nice to like live somewhere like Guildford or just like a slightly smaller city. Like we all know Guildford really well. We've grown up around Guildford, so we won't be too far from family and stuff. Whereas when I'm at a uni in Bath, I'm like 2.5 hours away from family, which is like quite annoying sometimes. So yeah, hopefully in 2022 I will be moving out somewhere. Don't know where yet, or probably will still be in Surrey somewhere, but yeah, that's the plan really. But as I said, in the meantime, whilst I'm still living here, as I said, for the next best part of like 6 months to a year, I just want to like make this room a bit nicer. Everything else in this room is fine, like the furniture's all fine, but it's just this part of my room here is just like really messy, and like I said, no matter how much I tidy it up, because it's not in actual storage, it's just there on the floor, really annoying. But yeah, it'll be easy to sort it all out when I've got all my stuff back from uni. So yeah, that's the plan. As I said, I've got to go to a lecture now, but I think I will vlog the process, as I said, over Easter bank holiday, just again redecorating this room. But yeah, it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. So yeah, that's the plan. So I am back. I have got a fresh spot of cold sore cream on. Love that for me. Right, so it is 1:15 and I have a lecture. Basically with this lecture, it's my identity, philosophy and education module. I think it's my favourite module this semester, to be honest. So what he does on a Monday when we have our lectures, he basically like does a pre-recorded, so he usually does a YouTube video, but today it's just like an audio thing. So what he does do a live sort of lectures that we go on beforehand. He basically just takes the register, then he's like, you can go off and just read or like listen to the lecture now, sort of thing. So he's just done his little intro, and now I can go listen to the lecture. Yeah, I just realised I don't think I've told you what I'm actually studying this semester. So if you're new, I study education studies. And this semester, I'm also in my final year. I'm also doing my dissertation part 2. At my uni, it's split over 2 semesters. So we get 1 grade at the end of semester 1 and then another grade at the end of semester 2. I don't know how they average it, but yeah, so I got a 2 on in my dissertation last semester, which is such a relief. Yeah, so as a dissertation part 2, and then I do the identity, philosophy and education module. I've never actually studied philosophy in my life, but I'm actually quite enjoying it, so that's good. And then the module, which is the lecture I had this morning, is social and educational inclusion, I think it's called. So yeah, we have 3 modules each semester, and those are my 3 for this semester. The social and educational inclusion one is not my favourite. It's very like, not basic, but it's just stuff I kind of already know. Like we've kind of gone over like Marxism and feminism again. I'm just like, I did this all at A level, but it's okay. Like it could be a lot worse, but it's just not my favourite. As I said, I think the reason why I'm enjoying philosophy is because I've never done it before, so it's just like new and exciting to me. Whereas I said my dissertation was going to be the same as what I did last semester. I'm just doing the results of it now. And then I said social inclusion, I've covered it in other subjects before, so it's just a bit dull. But yes, time to get this lecture done, and then I'll have a meeting with work. Lecture all done. It is now 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna switch from my laptop to my mum's iPad because Microsoft Teams just does not work on my laptop, so I always have to go on my iPad or use my phone for it. I'm gonna wipe this off my face as well because we've got a new intern starting, so that won't look very nice on first impression. But yeah, I'll report back after my meeting. So after all my work was done for the day, I made dinner for family. So I made Hunter's chicken and potatoes for my mum and my brother, and then I made a stir fry for me. So it's just pork, vegetables and some noodles and a bit of Chinese sauce. Lovely. So I used sage and mixed herbs to put over the potatoes. So you just quarter them and then you put a load of oil in the pan, or in the tray, sorry, and then just put whatever herbs you want over the top of them. As I said, sage and mixed herbs works really well, and rosemary does as well. Then just put some more oil over the top so it doesn't stick to the pan, and like all the herbs can stick to the potatoes. And then just like zhuzh it around a bit, like mix all the herbs and the oil together. Make sure the potatoes are all covered, and yeah, then you can pop it in the oven. It's literally such an easy potato recipe, and then you just put it in the oven for like half an hour, and they make like really nice mini sort of roasted herby potatoes. I'm sure if you're a student you know how to make a stir fry, but with the stir fry I fried off the pork first, made sure that was all cooked through, then I just shoved all the vegetables in, and then the noodles going after that, and then the sauce. And this is the finished result. It was very nice. And this is a Hunter's chicken, and the mini roast potatoes are a bit burnt but still taste really good. I realise it's the next day now and I completely forgot to finish the video yesterday. Basically I made dinner, and then we watched a bit of TV. I watched a bit of the Meghan and Harry interview, then I went to sleep. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did like it, and I'll see you next week for another video.